Hey guys, welcome back to another Halloween tutorial, and yes, you guessed it, I did get lip injections. It's a bit swollen here on the video, but they have gotten way better. Today's look is inspired by Raquel, of course. And before we get started, I want to talk about these new kits that just launched. These are by Karity. Oh my god, you guys, the pigmentation on these are incredible. Literally all you need is one swipe. They are so freaking buttery. This is the highlighting palette that I will be using for today's tutorial. Definitely check them out. The link will be in my description box below. To start off this tutorial, I will be using my rose water as a primer. It smells so freaking good. For foundation, I'll be using, of course, my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick just for that full coverage. It's so dewy and nice. To buff out that foundation, I will be using my brown top kabuki brush by Karity. Also, this just blends out the foundation so smoothly and it does not take away a lot of the product, so it still leaves you that dewy finish that we're looking for. Karity is such a great brand because their products are so cheap, but it's such great quality. This brush is just $11. After that, I'll also be using this Karity Correct Conceale palette. If you're a freelance MUA, this is perfect because you get so many concealers for such a low price. This is just $24. I'll be mixing that with my Moroccan Oil by Tarte. I was shook when I first used this concealer because it has such great pigmentation and it's so smooth. You'll see me blend this out and it just makes my skin look so dewy and healthy. This is just such a great concealer. To set that concealer in place, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder to bake. Then I'll just be priming my lids with some concealer, but before we jump into the look, I want to show you guys these beautiful single shadows that I got. The first one I got is called Temptress. This is just a dark, neutral brown tone that everybody needs. Then I got Inod. This is just the perfect caramel brown color. And then I got Vino, which is just like a dark plum color. Here are some swatches. This is just one swipe, and look at how pigmented they are. Altogether, they're just the perfect colors for the fall time, and they're super affordable, like I said, so definitely check them out. Here, I'm just taking Inod in the crease. This is going to be our transitional shade. And then I'm going to be taking Vino and swiping that all across the lid, making sure everything's well blended. I'm going to be dragging this all over the lid, all the way up to the brow bone. They're so easy to blend, that's why I give you the thumbs up. I'm just going to be dragging that color Vino all the way down to the bottom lash line. These are the Koko lashes in the style Goddess. For the face, I'll be bronzing it with my Koko contour kit, of course. You already guessed it. This is already my favorite. You guys already know this. For the lips, I'll be using this Melted Matte by TooFaced in the shade Drop Dead Red. To add some pizzazz, I used Mako Darling on top of that just to make it pop out a bit more. Here, I'm just using some glitter glue. I'm going to be using a MakeupGeek loose glitter powder. I do not remember the name, but it will be in the description box below. I'm just going to be dragging down that pigment like how Raquel has it in her picture. Then I'll be applying that same pigment to the inner corners, and that's it. So that is it for today's tutorial. As always, do not forget to subscribe and show some love to my channel, and stay tuned for my next Halloween tutorial. Until next time, bye guys, love you.